we are on the road. 2025 Cool Breeze Century. 105 miles, 4,000 feet. Nice and smooth. A lot of you are like, 4,000 feet? Yeah, right. Up through Ojai, OJ. Forgot to look up how you pronounce that area, that word, last night. One of those two, Ojai or OJ. Guess it depends on how you feel about that verdict of the trial of the century. We need a rider out front with a bullhorn, or actually, I should have gave Dani a bullhorn to warn everybody, get your kids in the house because snot rockets will be flying today. People, it's breezy out here. Hence the name, right? Breezy, I mean, I should have said it's a bit chilly out here. You see these guys up here wearing jackets, long sleeves. I'm layered up. I don't mess around. I need, man, my target is like 82 degrees. I'm not a fan of anything below 72 really at all. But yeah, this is gonna be a topic for another post. Is I feel bad for people, tourists, because we have had the wackest year of weather ever. Don't let anybody tell you different, okay? We are deep into August. We have not had a hot day yet. No. We had a few warm days. We have not had a good beach day yet this year. It's almost Labor Day. And it didn't just start this year. It's been building for the last several years, having fewer and fewer hot days. I mean, they keep creating new names for these months now to describe it. Remember, it used to just be May gray, and then they came up with June gloom, right? Now they got one, no sky July. And they recently added the last year or so, August. Yeah, literally, the sun is tripping. I can imagine people who came out here spending their millions on oceanfront property, because that is where it is the absolute worst, because it's the marine layer. So I don't know. I'm sure there's a good explanation for it. Seems a bit suspicious to me. Like yesterday, the sun didn't come out till almost 5. So brings up the question or the thought. Hold on 1 second, let's get past these people. Then eventually, the question will become, if that's our bread and butter, the climate, the sun, sunny Southern California, if that's our bread and butter, and we're not getting it, is it time to cash in? A lot of people are doing that. Hey, I am a hardcore, high-level Southern California, no, San Diego homer, America's finest city. I wear that badge with pride. But everybody has a personal way. But where you gonna go? That's to San Diego. Where you go? Some people can do it. Some people can move to, what is it, Tennessee, Carolina. Down south. Depending on your lifestyle, there's no leaving, not for us. That's why you travel, that's why you pack up, travel and just come back. You don't leave this. No matter what, San Diego is still, as bad as we got it, that just means that other places have it worse. Yeah, we deal with marine layer. What the hell are they dealing with? We're not dealing with flying damn cockroaches a half a foot long with mustaches. Damn flying cockroaches so big they got social security numbers. So there's that. And a lot of other elements that come with living in the South. So enough of that. We're gonna ride this Southern California thing all the way out. Dani has the map on her Garmin. She's got the wheel today. Museum where we started, and we are headed northwest. We will be along the coast and into the hills when we get up near Santa Barbara. Ride options for this, starting at I think 25 mile up to 105, the 105 Hilly Supreme. We're just doing the 105 mile. You got 25, 50, 65, 105, and 105 Supreme. After you finish the 105 Supreme, you have the option of going for the 105 mile hilly road. Royale with cheese. No, but the hilly, the one that we're not doing, I believe that one includes the famous Gilbertar Road. Gilbertar. How you pronounce that? Mega climb. Was always a feature in the tour of California, along with Honey Springs Road down there where we're at in San Diego. A lot of people wish they still. Teddy Pogacar is kind of crazy. That even came across my YouTube feed. Pogacar, when he rode the Tour of California. I think maybe he was 19. I got it saved. Still haven't watched it. Yeah. The old Tour of California. Yeah, I remember I went out on the road and I hit him at a couple of spots because I knew the route. Hit him sort of in the beginning and then took shortcuts to get to where it ended. But it's California. So many red strings and whatnot. No way that can happen. Too many damn people doing too many idiotic things. Makes sense. You can imagine the insurance and everything else involved with that. So it would be nice, but totally understandable why they had to cut that out. So yeah, our ride, the 105 miles, does not include Gilbertar Road. Put Dani through all that. That's not on her ride profile, especially on a day like today. But again, it's not that can't do it. That's pretty much what it is for most people who climb. I'm not going to say for all people, but for a lot of people who struggle climbing or have problems with it or complain, it is mainly because you don't want to. If you don't want to do something, it's torture. And that's why it's mental. Keep telling her it's mental. You have to convince yourself, tell yourself that there's no place that you would rather be at that moment than in the middle of that climb in absolute pain and discomfort. You have to believe that that's what brings you your greatest joy. If not, no, you're not going to like it, and it's going to make it more of a fight. If you want to lay around the couch, if you have plans to lay around the couch all day watching soccer, cycling, whatever, football, whatever, and your wife reminds you that you agreed to go with her to Costco and Michael's, you know, you're out there at Costco pushing around that shopping cart. After a while, after about a half an hour, your legs are going to start giving out on you, right? You're gonna get tired, complaining. She's like, oh, look, I'm waiting. Let's wait in line here to get a sample of these chocolate-covered avocados. You're like, fuck these chocolate avocados. my legs tired. I'm cramping up. Right? You don't want to be no damn Costco. You don't know anybody else at that time at Costco pushing a damn shopping cart. You got like 4 items in the cart. You're struggling with it. Zigzagging. Running up on people in front of you because you got your head down. Right? See, that's all it is, mental. Climbing is 90% mental. Because if you enjoy it, you're going to want to excel at it. So that's going to aid your approach to training. Longboard right here hasn't given Dani the arm. Look back and told her, hey, you need to get up here and do some work a little later. Hey, you're kind of cute. How long you planning on sitting back there? You know, I'm looking for a riding buddy. A drop to the back. There you go. Good work. Good work. I thought he was going to drop behind Dani and be like, hey, oh no, I earned the right to ride behind her. She reminds me of my ex-wife. Still lives in Texas. All my ex-wives live in Texas. That is a famous country song. For those of you wondering, I'm not sure the feelings. they're bunker busters. I got 3 people behind me. These are like these are cluster bombs. So it's gonna affect everything in like about a 400-foot radius when it hits. for energy. Like to ease into my day. Got my morning routine, stretching. And just my thought gathering time in the mornings. Do a little bird watching out the window. Yes, with the binoculars. Have done this, and this goes all the way up to Santa Barbara right here. This bike path, this is badass. Carpinteria, Santa Barbara, Goleta. Yeah, you're on this protected path right here. We'll see. I believe so. Check out a different part of Southern California. Get out of LA. It's understandable. I mean, how can you we don't need to get into that. I don't know how people enjoy cycling in LA, but everybody's different. So Santa Barbara, awesome alternative. Better than PCH down there in San Diego. As nice as that is, we have quite a few. We have a lot of stops on that route. From our place up to Del Mar, Encinitas, Carlsbad, Oceanside. It's a lot of stops, a lot of traffic we're dealing with. And we're not necessarily right on the coast like we are right here. We need the sun to come out and do its thing. If so, it could be a jackpot for today. Get that sun shimmering off that water. Feels okay. It's probably about 65 degrees right now. And again, I'm wearing layers. going on 9 months strong to this. If you want to count December, it's 9, close to 10 months of a incredible Hulk-like marine layer that has got that kind of grip on Southern California. Here in the East County, we're getting some hot weather. You're not getting hot weather, you're getting warm weather. You're getting 90. I think you had a couple of 92s. You haven't had triple digits all year. Other people, why are you complaining? I like it cool. Like everybody's different. I get that. That's why I just say it is what I prefer, and I'm just stating the facts. Whether you like it or not, this is what's going on with our climate. Not a matter of hating it or loving it. I personally don't like it. I like it. Up on the warmer side, you take what? Let's take 65, 68, 65 is the average, okay? 65 degrees is the average for people that they like cool weather. Would you rather it be 75 degrees or 55 degrees? You're not choosing 55. Okay. But for those of you who want to be stubborn, and that's quite a few of you, let's go to the next level. Would you take 85 or would you take 45 degrees? You're not choosing 45 degrees. You're not. There's always that one person in the back, right? Got his hand waved, staring at the wall. Doesn't want to make eye contact. It's got to be a holdout, right? Okay, badass. Mr. I'm so different. You're gonna take 95 or 35. Okay, game over. Check easy. Get out of here with your freaking 35 degrees. What the hell can you do with 35 degrees except ice fish? That's if you know how to ice fish. What the frick else is there to do with 35 degrees? No, no, no. Yeah. Okay, we're looking for a new ride captain.
Not you?
No, she has the map.
She's killing it.
Yeah, but.
Oh, which way to go?
Yeah. Well, make sure you yell it out if you know.
Yeah.
If you see it.
Oh, it's not my head, but we're going the right way.
Oh, okay.
You were just yelling because there's a brake back there, but it's
Oh, okay.
really brake.
Oh, okay. You don't have to smash this hill. You don't know how long it is.
Right. I think it's bad starting about 20, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Just keep it in comfy mode. Like 4 guys back here eating off Dani's plate. Nothing new. Her. I just told her, hey, she knows when I tell her to back off, that means, hey, we got guys back here feeding off you. Eating out of your pot. Don't give them the prime rib. Give them Brussels sprouts. Give them the okra. Fried bananas, give them that. Up our first climb. Go to the left of her.
Go right. Right turn ahead.
Thanks, fellas.
It's 0.2 away. Then it goes to 0.3 away. You know, it's going in reverse.
Oh, okay. Of course I just did that.
Oh.
Of course. Where's your balance, oh? The heck? 'Cause I'm not warm. Stay behind him. Let's get this, brother. Let's get this. He was like, take that shit somewhere else, brother. I'm zone one. Riding like that, I'm not your brother. I'm not your brother. Look at her. Okay. Okay, Lada. Hold your position though. Channel all that. We can use it later when the sun comes out. On the way back when we got that wind. That's when you can put your cape on. take this time to give a special shout out to a class of people I've always been highly impressed with. And that's all you people that love, care, and train your dogs in the proper manner to where you don't need to keep them on a leash. That has always impressed me. Out in traffic, in the store, at the dog park, don't need a leash. Unlike the other class of people, because there's only two classes, they're in between when it comes to that, who feed the dog what they ate way back at Thanksgiving, and it's New Year's Eve, right? 14 hours of football on Sunday, hasn't got the ass off the couch. Into the yard with Cujo over there. For those of you who aren't up on that Cujo reference, that's not my fault. I'm not here to explain that. So, I've always been impressed by the class of people who just have their dogs in lockstep. You see them in the grocery store. You're ready to check out. Dogs start like nibbling at your pants leg. Gemini, what is it? What is it, Gemini? Gemini doing that little dog head nod, and then starts walking over like, hey, come on, follow, you know the routine. You start following Gemini. He goes back over there and just stops right by the cornflakes, faces them, like those dogs at TSA who gets people trying to get to the airport with. I like laughing at that. I honestly wish I had more time at the airport sometimes, just to see the people who are like, I don't know what takes, if it's more stupidity or balls. This is stupidity, but obviously stupidity, but you gotta include balls also. So all the measures in place There's no way. The nerve that it would take to try and get drugs through the airport is insane. No one wants at risk. But hey, I'm sure there's more to it. Oh my gosh. Guess that's why they have those shows on Discovery or whatever channel they're on. Locked up abroad. Holy shit, you're in line to go through and you see that multi-spotted colored Labrador come through that door. Oh shit. I hate to laugh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I hate to laugh. Cause you can't run. You can't turn and see a Labrador run. Cause it's over. You're at the grace of the back to the original point. A shout out to the people who really love and care for their dogs and raise them properly. Don't get drunk from being on the couch all day watching sports and fall asleep early. Then Gomer is outside all night barking, driving the neighbors nuts. Thank you for that. There is nothing that triggers me more at night. We take, that's the one, you ask us, okay, people ask us, you know, how do we stay so consistent? What we do, we're not special. Well, the only thing that might be considered special about us is that we are very disciplined. With our diet, our fitness routine, how we document, and most importantly, our sleep. Very structured. I don't know if there's been a handful of nights where we have been out of bed at 11 o'clock at night. That's even on nights when we went out dancing. So we're part of that crowd now. Go out to dance at 7, dinner and dance at 7, back home at 10:15. That's us now. Yeah, we'll be out dancing. We'll be on the floor. Oh yes, it's ladies' night, and the feel is right. Grooving, right? Oh yes, you bust a move and have them look at your watch. Like, oh shit, it's 9:40. We look at each other. We leave in the middle of the song. People around us like, oh wait, did something happen? They're wondering if there's a threatened area. The way we take off, grab our coats or whatever, we're out of there. Even the DJ, MC is looking over at us. He stopped talking, looking like, hey, wait, what does that matter? No biggie. You gotta maintain a sleep schedule. Joking, not joking. Really, we take it that serious. Everybody who knows us in our circle can confirm that. Everybody in our circle can confirm that. We don't F around when it comes to sleep. So with that said, nothing triggers us like an out of control freaking drive up, our playlist was 80s, top 100 80s pop and rock hits. The usual suspects. Take me down to the paradise city with the girls in green and the girls are pretty. Ooh, should I do it? I feel like, yeah, should I hit that note? Whatever, we're having fun. 2025, cool breeze century. Give it to 'em, Mo. I want to please take me home. That was a hard 80s classic. When I think of early days of MTV, two videos come to mind. Billie Jean and Paradise City. Where they were at that sold-out stadium, just absolutely just, I mean, they destroyed it. Girls losing their goddamn minds.
You go right in a mile.
Okay.
In fact, what is it about musicians? No class, no group pools attracts women the way musicians do, and it's not even close. The closest would be, of course, actors. But athletes, no, women aren't attracted to athletes. They just like how easy athletes are. Politicians don't attract women, they attract whores.
Those are right. Stand 192.
Right here?
Straight. It says straight. It says straight. You got those. Look for those little colored markers in the road. They did a great job of putting those colored markers in the road, so keep your eyes up for them.
You lead us down that dead end there on the road construction.
Let's see. What am I called? Nerds? Lab geeks? They do attract a class of women that is not available to the rest of us, that are a lot freakier than the average person can have any clue about. Only a nerd can bring out that freak. Oh yeah. They are different people when they shed those lab coats. Don't let them fool you. But yeah, nobody does it like musicians. You don't believe me? Go to the bedroom one night dressed up like Axl Rose. Lay back and watch what your wife turns into. She's gonna scare the shit out of you. You're gonna accuse her of all kinds of crap. You're gonna swear she's cheating on you. Where the hell did you learn that from? What's gotten into you lately? All those late nights working in the mailroom. No, she's not cheating on you. Just that the only thing that could bring that out of her is Axel. Which brings in OS for Underdog. Exclusive inside tip. Dani's favorite group of all time and her favorite artist of all time is Axl Rose. Yes. Wait, oh, does that mean that you're going to bed some night dressed up like Axl? I'm not gonna share that. I'm not gonna admit that. I'm not gonna deny it either. But let's just say this. I'll say this. If I were to pull up on beside Dani right now, you're right, you got it. If I were to pull up beside her right now, singing some Paradise City, I want you please to get off. I pull up on her to get that note, let alone if I get in front of her and start swerving my hips, my little hips the way that where Axl did in the video. Remember? What did he have? I don't know about now, but back then, what do you have? About a size 23, 22 waist and a low jeans? Man, you let me get in front of her right now. Start singing and swerving my hips like that. Man, she'll blow the doors out of all of us. And nothing flash, she'll be gone. I won't see her again until we get back to the room later. She's already in her bathrobe, showered, with curlers in her hair. Talking about, you finally made it, Axl. Top rock hits of the 80s. Oh, well, first we have to give it up to, because Guns N' Roses was the,
about 500 feet.
got it. That was the last, I remember saying that too, late 80s, whatever. I'm like, man, this is it right here. Rock was already on its last leg.
There goes up.
So you could say with Guns N' Roses, they went out with a bang. They were the last great rock band. Card markers. Gotcha. Let's see. Top rock songs of the 80s. The Wall. Pink Floyd, The Wall. All in all, you're just a... Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Those suburban kids lost their goddamn minds when that song dropped. Holy crap, I remember that very well. That was the Dr. Dre's Chronic of the 80s to the suburban kids. The wall to the suburbs was the Chronic to the hood. So before I get into the list, give you a little insight. To my introduction and how my verse in rock is about average, I guess. I know all the popular hits pretty damn good. I don't know the band members' names and all like that, but I started getting bussed to the suburbs in the 5th grade. Schooling in the hood was not going well for me. I was not doing well. Had to try something new, and it worked out pretty good. It was good. I mean, it's like anything, traveling to any, experiencing any new culture. New horizon, that's what it did. It opened me up. Thankful for the experiences, and part of that came with what came with that was, especially growing up in San Diego, is that being on the bus in San Diego, we didn't have black radio stations. They were intermittent. So you listened to what the bus driver played. And of course, bus driver always played top 40. I think pretty much every driver we had that played the radio, yeah, they put on the top 40 station, which is gonna be 99% pop and rock, right? Fleetwood Mac, Elton John, early Bruce Springsteen, Hall & Oates, you name it, on down the list. Some Mike, you know. Every now and then you get some Spinners or some OJs, you know, the safe R&B. But that was good because I got the hard R&B at home. I got Soulsville at the house. Watch it. Go like this. So that explains my range. I got that deep Soulsville at the house, and I got pop and rock shot straight through my veins. Coming and going to school. Learn to back off those gas more when you're switching gears. You gotta lay off the throttle just for that split second. Yeah. At home, oh yeah, so I did. Memorize songs at home. All the Richard Pryor albums, Red Fox. I had at least 3-4 Richard Pryor albums memorized. every line. So it gives you a clear indication of why, when I tell you that I was headed in the wrong direction, I don't mean like going to juvenile hall. I just couldn't shut up. I couldn't. Always felt like I had to entertain. A class clown, that's what they call it. Yeah, I was a class clown. Full blown. Yep, that was me. I always needed attention. So when I say I was headed in the wrong, I was out of control. That's what I mean. I wasn't stealing cars and gangs and all like that. No. Just no self-control in the classroom. ADHD. They didn't call it that back then. They called it being a class clown. Now they call it ADHD. Let me help you. Your child's a freaking clown. Stop trying to sugarcoat it. So, top rock songs of the 80s, you got The Wall. You got Paradise City. It's been a while. Be easy on me. We will rock. Oh yeah. Was that Queen? I hope so. Yeah, gotta go with that. Yeah, you gotta go with that one. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3. We'll go with those 3 for right now. It's a nice little climb right here. I'm breaking into a nice sweat, so I'm liking that. Whoops. That almost didn't go well. That was freaking cactus. That would have been game over for the day. This kind of has Onyx Summit written on it a little bit, huh? Just a little bit. It's nice though. And where it's gonna stop, nobody knows. I don't know. Dani doesn't know. This is 8% now. We've been at between 4 and 8%. Now we're at 8. Nine %. Try to keep those hips steady. You're moving around like Axl Rose right now. Yeah, we're not
racing.
You're like, then what are we doing, huh?
What are we doing? What are we getting paid for?
You're like, if that's the case, I would have brought my other bike.
Got a motor on it. Go back.
Yeah, let's get up this thing. There you go. That's quad talk, glute talk. What did Rasputia say? Talk to the ass. No, Rasputia didn't say that. I don't care what anybody says, even though I don't know who says different, but hey, Norbit was a funny ass movie. It's a classic. So I think I mentioned in the New York video, which is true. Dani and I have never watched a movie together. Yeah. And the only TV show that we've ever watched together is Breaking Bad. We just watched that. That's it. Other than that, it's all YouTube and bike racing. But good news. We just put Norbit in our queue. Soon, we will be watching Norbit probably I'd say it'd be next weekend. And what's great about that, Dani has never seen Norbit. I'm like, how the hell is that even possible? But that's good news. And that comes up because for some reason, Norbit has really been trending lately on social media. I guess talking about how the critics gave it a 0. All those wild ass critics, the ones that won't put Prince and their top 10, you know, that kind of, you know, yeah, Rolling Stone. Magazine, you know those people, you know how they do it. So anyway, they didn't like Norbit. So that's been trending for some reason. Eddie's been commenting about that. It's almost as though it makes you think, really, that they've got something up their sleeve, like a Norbit 2, which I hope they don't do. So they don't screw up that, tarnish that legacy the way they did with Coming to America. But capitalism and greed rules is what it's built on, right? So all signs point to that. That's exactly what's going on. They've got a Norbit 2 plan. Norbit is a hood classic. Everyone from the hood loves Norbit. Okay? Most people who didn't grow up in the hood or have a connection to the hood are on the fence about it or just not feeling it. That explains Norbit right there. Go watch it and judge for yourself. But I've actually got Norbit in my top 3 comedies of all time. Got Norbit. Got Tropic Thunder. I can't put 2 Adam Sandler movies in my top 3. I can't do that. No, I can't do that. And right now, I'm on the ride, so someone's skipping me. So maybe we'll say Waterboy and Tropic Thunder are tied for 3. We can't give him 2 slots, even though both those are out of control. Oh, that's my kind of comedy. Oh, shit. Kathy Bates, the Fonz. Holy shit. Oh, man. Waterboy and Tropic Thunder. Man. So we got those 3. Where's 3 at? I'm just not thinking clearly right now. I mean, I want to say, you know what? I liked that Blue Streak with Martin Lawrence. That was funny as hell. That's up there. Is that in my top 3? Damn near. Martin got off in that. I like that. It's really funny. This just this won't be official list. This is just the qualifiers. This is just the qualifiers right here. That's the first 4 qualifiers. Ah, he caught you off guard.
I got it at the last minute.
Before I totally get off on the 80s top hits, we can do just one more always underdog discovery. This is something almost really nobody knows about, except for those who were involved. It's been a long, deep secret of mine. Like I said, outside of that circle for a very long time. Back in school, I was asked by a couple of friends to do a song with them in a talent show. The song was Hold Me Now. That's right, you guessed it. Pat yourself on the back if you said, wait, that's the Thompson twins. Correctamundo. So you can pretty much guess what they look like. And also guess why they asked me to be in it. We used to practice that song damn near every day for at least 20 minutes. For a talent show, we had it down. I know, we had it wired. Outfits and everything. I mean, I could say at that time, because I didn't excel at team sports, I sucked at all team sports. At all team sports. So I sucked because, not through a lack of a talent, just that I wasn't truly interested in working with a team. It is what it is. Remember on your report card, back in those days, I don't know if they have it now, they had that box, turn left. Yeah, they had the box in there that said,
Watch the car. Or as soon as traffic that I'm
they had the one box on your report card that said, does your child work well with others? They even included the extra box in my report card. No, actually the teacher would cross out no, and she would make a third box that said, hell no. I did not work well with others. Right? You got it. Yeah. Classroom projects. Remember that game they used to play on the playground called team ball? It was like dodgeball, catch it like that. That wasn't team ball to me. I was like, okay, you guys over here, hurry up and take out all my other teammates to get them out of my way so I can do this by myself and beat all you guys. That was my strategy. And it worked a lot of the time. There was always a couple of dudes. There were two dudes in particular that would be on the other side though, that gave me all I could handle. They got me pretty damn good a couple times. But yeah, so no, I was not. So that explains that. Now the question is, how did I get into that? I got into that because, so at that time, that was my first real chance to shine for the bright lights, under the bright lights. Straight.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I had to wait for that wind dynamic. So yeah, no, I did good. Great. No, I did great in the class. My individual achievements, spelling bees, speaking in front of the class or auditorium. Oh, my specialty. Oh, it's all about me. It's only me. Oh yeah, I was good. But a spelling bee cannot in any way compare to a 4-minute rendition routine of Hold Me Now in front of the whole school. I needed that. And I was dreaming about it every night at home. ultimate wow because, like I said, nobody knew about it. So when I hear that song, oh, well, I get that. You're like, okay. So what happened? Star Search? Did you win? Star Search. Remember that show? So, a week before the show, couldn't help myself. I did something pretty stupid in class. That really set the teacher off. Couldn't help myself. It was in the middle of a film. That's where I had my most problems at in class. Turn those lights off and turn on that projector and those films. Oh, my imagination, my creativity went through the roof. And it was one of those moments, I forgot exactly what I did that time. I do remember it caused it was the end of the film, whatever it was. It involved the projector. So, it didn't allow me to be in the talent show. That was it. One of the girl in the group was so hurt, so upset. You know, at that time, that's in the days of, Archie Bunker. The principal was like, can you find some other? Right? I think you know how that goes. So, in short, I didn't get to perform it. And I never told anybody about that. Until now. I've gotten older. I start putting some of this stuff out. I don't want to be selfish. Fucked up. Ornery. Just a mean ass like OJ. Taking the secrets of the devil murder to his grave. Man, when I heard OJ was sick, I just knew from. I'm like, this dude. I was like, man, do not let this dude die. And he don't tell us what went down on Monday. Please. That's exactly what he did. That's all you gotta know now about really what kind of person that dude was. I mean, even if he was just giving us a little hint, he said, nope. I ain't telling you guys nothing. Charles Barkley said. And that's why you don't worship athletes. Charles Barkley, I'm not your damn role model. Parents wanted athletes to raise their kids. Those athletes are humans like the rest of us. Worse humans, most of them. You take away their, a lot of it's not talent. It's like Bill Walton said, they won the genetic lottery. Not freaking talent. I don't care how bad LeBron is. What would LeBron be if he was 6'1"? Exactly. Stop it. Be? What would Dion be if he could run a full 140? What would he be? Shout out to the big fella, San Diego's favorite cyclist, Bill Walton. That's what he called it. It was the Bill Walton admitted himself. He hit the genetic lottery. Okay? I admit athletes do have a certain responsibility because kids do follow them, emulate them to, you know, live up to a certain standard, moral standard, you know, there is that. But then for the parents or people that expect them to be perfect, they don't know. Nobody is. Get out of here. Weekend warriors, go get them. Grab the wheel, bro. Let's do this, man. Hold me in your love. Stay with me. Why don't you stay? Man, I don't even want to sing that song. That hurts. Took me a long time to get over that one. Like I said, that was the one that was the event that was supposed to, as far as the schoolyard go, put me near the top pedestal. As far as the other two in the group, I wasn't really friends with them. It was just that character that I had. Basically, yeah, they wanted to use my character. I had something they wanted. even started to even acknowledge each other. Not for no other reason, just that we were different. They weren't part of the circle I was in. We had no other similar interests. Trying to think, maybe, you know what's an idea? Maybe we should recruit one of Dani's friends. Maybe I've got one more shot to make up for that. That might make an awesome video. That might be an idea. Think about that one. It's never too late, right? Nice fresh tarmac. Can you smell it? Smells like Ghirardelli's chocolate, huh? You guys are like, you guys need to get off the jungle lights for a while. You guys sound sick. You kinda are. This is our life. Yeah, we do become that. We are kind of sick. The fresh asphalt smells like Ghirardelli's chocolate. Unsubscribed. Sounds too much like my ex-husband. determined to take a swig. For those of you who don't ride seriously, despite you're out here using up all this energy, sweating, burning all these calories, it is not easy at all to remember to fuel and to hydrate. You really have to sometimes leave notes to remind yourself, okay, I need to drink. When you get going, when you lock in, no, it's not easy. Remnants. Running off 2,000 calories, no problem. Bad if you're laid up all day on the couch, binge watching The Love Boat. Name the character you remember most off The Love Boat. In 1, 2, 3. Too late. Of course, mine was the black dude with the afro. Wasn't it Ted Lane? Ted Lane? Yeah. Wonder what happened to him. I want to Google him when we get done. I haven't heard that name in forever. Holy crap. I haven't seen him. Everybody on that show, The Love Boat, that was one of those promotional TV shows. Sort of like the dating game. You know, a lot of those game shows were a crock of shit. They were just promotional shows. Fake. Which explains these shows now, like the Love Connection is dead. Blind Date's dead. I used to love that show called The Blind Date. I used to, fun fact, I used to video record Blind Date every day. Watch it at night after I got off work. I was addicted to that show, The Blind Date. What made it hilarious were those bubble quotes they would use, like they know what the people were thinking, or those little bubbles they would put. Just made it hilarious, and just how awkward it was. Yeah, that's a fun fact. Then I'll admit, I have no problem now admitting. You can judge me all you want to, but yes, I used to video record, VHS record, blind date. I forgot what that little host dude's name was. It's kind of funny how you attach a show with a certain voice, and literally, if you take that voice away, the show dies. Let's make a deal. I mean, The Price is Right. Does anybody watch The Price is Right? Since that Predator, Bob Barker, that dude was an animal. What the? Who would have known? Holy shit. He's lucky he's not around. They'd be me tooing the shit out of him. Holy damn. But that's what life was like growing up in the lawless days, pre-80? Yeah, before the 80s, it was lawless. Man. No, I'm not gonna say it was lawless. There was a certain group that was just way more protected and had way more freedom. So we'll put it like that. It wasn't lawless. But anyway, back to Ted Lang. So they used to put people on those. A lot of these shows are to promote new talent. And if you're an agency, you have a client, you want to introduce, get them exposure, you put them on there. You see how they do. But Ted Lang was on a popular TV show. Oh, I can't think of it. Well, the good news is I haven't seen him come up in my feed as far as him passing away or anything. I don't think I've seen that. The last must have happened a long time ago, but I'm definitely going to Google that. Oh, look! Oh, you wanna go try? Too late? I mean, yeah, you don't have to try. You want to go show out. Or should I say you want to go for a round? Dani with her strong equestrian roots. Since it's more of a Santa Barbara Roubeau. Oh, that's sucked on these tires. So yeah, when we do day rides, it's more for also just discovery. Yeah, that's Dani's background right there, you guys. That's her background. Yeah, fun rides are for discovery. Like, people wonder, like, who are you guys? Where the hell did you guys come from? What makes you guys you? And I don't mean average either. Dani could ride that pony. Literally. Yeah. She was a, what's the person called that rides? Not a jockey. Equestrian, but what? Oh, okay, yeah, just equestrian, okay. Okay, I had it right. Yeah, she was the English and Western. That was her discipline. Like championship, champion. Yeah, I seen the pictures, some video. So don't come around here with your horse talking no shit now. Got somebody for your ass. We can take. Don't come around here with no pool cue, and don't come around with your horse. It'll get handled. Sister, did it? Oh yeah, sorry. That sign was funny right there.
That's the way we came.
Oh.
Coming back now.
Should we go get him? Dani and I had a spurt where we were getting busy on cornhole. Yeah, at parties. We were taking names. People would stop messing with us. We go to a party or a festival, we saw that, oh, it was on. We would hold court. We haven't played in quite a while though. Santa Barbara City College. Say hi to the coast. We're back. Feet climbed, and our elapsed time is 4 hours 15 minutes. Yeah, we sat at that last point spot for about 20. To your left. All right. %. It's mostly been 6 to 8% on this climb. I've got a nice sweat going right now. Yes. I like that. Got that right, professionals. You remember that? Nah. Professionals coming through, please look out. No. Oh. She was about to give me a hard time, then she was like, okay, he's joking.
Hey, I think you're having fun.
Yeah. Hey.
The game.
It is, right?
It is, yeah.
Dude, who are we? No matter how fast you think you are, you're an amateur, right? Yeah.
My racing days are over. I'm just doing this for recreation now.
Oh, yeah? On tour or just crits?
Huh?
Racing, crits or just on tour? Or you do tours or what?
Like long distances, triathlons.
Oh, okay.
And then, you know, some boat racing around trying up for.
So you don't get the bug at all anymore? Come on!
I'm 60 years old. I just kind of do it for exercise.
No, hold on. A mentor of mine.
Yeah.
One of the first guys that I looked up to cycling, older guy.
Who's that?
His famous words are, his name is Freddie Lindo.
Okay,
From
I know
San,
him.
if you race, you might know him. He's a serious Masters guy now.
Yeah.
But his words are, getting older is no excuse for not getting stronger or going faster.
Yeah, no, I mean, I keep my heart and my cardio in good shape, and I'm happy about it. I still try to get as many feet as I can on lava, and I use that as my competitive challenge. So.
Yeah. But okay, the ride Santa Barbara, is that a race or a ride? Is that timed?
You get a bunch of guys going in one direction.
I mean, you know what they say, if there's a start and a finish, then it's a race, right?
It's pretty full on.
Yeah.
Within a couple minutes, my heart rate's up to 165, and I'm pretty much between 165 and 170 for
the whole
5.5 hours.
Yeah. That's in the end of October, right?
Mid of October, yeah. With the Santa Barbara 100.
Yeah. I heard about that. When I thought about it, I'm like, yeah.
It's a good, legitimate one.
Oh, no doubt. And that's because of that Gibraltar Road.
Yeah. When you go out towards Carpinteria, come back, up Gibraltar, all the way up and around, come down Haiti, and then all the way out towards Cara and Goleta, and then all the way back.
How often do you?
Finishes there down by the Dolphin Fountain.
How often are you riding Gibraltar? How many times a month?
Usually a couple times a week.
Oh shit! Well, okay.
But I mean, not the full race.
Oh, okay.
The full hike. I'd go like the no shooting sign or.
Oh, okay.
Halfway up. 7
okay.
miles.
Okay. Okay, this is us right here. You stay.
I'll follow you guys out.
Okay. Oh, okay. I thought that was your club guy right there. Okay.
I don't know him.
Oh.
He's a local rider, probably.
Yeah, these are some nice, quiet roads, man.
Well, it's friendly too. To the
yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you get out here. Yeah, we started at 6:15, and we started at 6:15 over in Ventura, like I said, and just have not for a while. Barely saw any traffic at all.
So you guys got full support? Got like 8 stops and stuff like that along the way?
8 stops, but no controlled intersections. which we just did, which we didn't need.
Yeah, there's too many roads here to intersect to do that.
Yeah, we just didn't need it because it was so quiet.
Yeah.
She's having a good old time.
Good.
That's what matters, right?
Yeah, you guys aren't cramping up. You're most of the way home.
No. Well, we did.
You're about what, like 60, 65 right now?
We're at 70 right now.
70?
Yeah. 70 with 3,100 in the books.
All right. So just straight back along the coast, you got some more hills.
Yeah, so we got the wind as our aid now.
All right.
So you know what time it is, right?
Good. You guys are getting in TT mode.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yep. Sign up ahead, turn left. Slow it, slow it, slow it, slow it. There you go. Let's jump in over here. I'm behind you. Straight. Misty on your left. Misty! Man, those mountains are beautiful. So it looks like we have to go, I see it over the sign over there. Yeah, we gotta hit that bike path? Oh, okay.
You have to go that way, see?
Yeah. They look nice, but I'm not in the mood to climb them now.
It's a little cooler last week. It was
Yeah.
really hot. All right, you guys have a good
All right, you stay safe. Mile 83, 3,600 feet in the books, meaning the only climbing that we have left is off the bike. That's it. All downhill, baby. So 20 miles by an hour. respect to all Iron Men and ladies. I guess Iron ladies or Iron Men, however, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? That is a super sick discipline. Are they the baddest? Maybe. Have you ever watched the championships? 100-mile bike ride, 26-mile run. What is it, maybe a 5-mile swim? I'm not sure. Something like that. That's got to be on the same level as climbing Mount Everest. It's got to be. Ironman championship. Climbing Mount Everest. Sounds equal to me. And cheaper. I'm Mount Everest, man. You got to be able to donate a rare kidney, not just a good kidney. It's got to be rare. To be able to make that trip. Watch a lot of documentaries on that climbing Everest. I mean, for what you hear, as crowded as it is, how nasty it is. Not like they have people coming through every weekend or every evening and clean that shit up. You know how nasty it is up in that freaking mountain? So the smell and why would you pay the money to deal with that? The attitudes, the risk factor? No. And climbing Mount Everest is not as amazing a feat as it once was. Just who's willing to pay it's almost pay to play, damn near. That's what it is. It's pay to play, you know, and you go out there and you roll the dice. Hopefully your group makes it. That's pretty much what Everest comes down to. I mean, yeah, some fitness comes into play, but it's a crapshoot. So, Mount Everest or the Iron Man? It's the Iron Man. Much more respect. Actually, now I think about it, it's not even close. I'm going to shut off the GoPro just to make sure I get the last 5 miles or so. Because like I said, the GoPro's been tripping and locking up, overheating, whatever you want to call it. So I want to make sure we get the last bit. So see you at mile 95 or close to 100. There you go. Had to go back and get Dani. I was getting ready to jump in there where I'm out 96. They wanted some smoke. They served out some smoke. But no teammate left behind. There she goes. Do what you do, Dani. Okay, Dani. Yeah. Don't trip. I knew it. That chick right there lit fire. Come fucking with Dani. Better do something with her. Control, let it go, and then pick your spots. Keep it sweet, honey. Yeah, don't. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Game on. Dani's serving it up. That's a way to serve it up for the team, huh? Word. Look at you. That's how you serve it up for the team. I knew it when she came by. Like, she don't know she just poked the bear. There you go. There you go.
But I'm at 98.
Come here. All right, let's do a few laps in. Let's roll around.